Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this one we're going to be reacting to The Good Place Season 4 Episode 12 called Patty. Recap?
Change is here is probably the best way to describe the last episode. It's all about retraining the demons so they can open their first test neighborhood. Vicky's back as well. Michael, Tahani and Janet are set to basically retrain the demons. So instead of just going to one specific area of someone's file, it's to read their entire file and try and test them wherever they can. One of the girls who tries it on Tahani fails miserably because she keeps summoning a bear with chainsaws. But first it's a big bear, then it's a small bear. And Vicky's like, no, this is how you do it. And Michael kind of reacted a bit funny about it because he was like, you double-crossed me last time. I don't really want you on my team. I don't really want you to kind of learn about it kind of thing. But as we go through the episode, Janet's like, look, even though you've pushed this boulder to the top of the hill, just let her run with it. She knows what she's doing. And we'll see what the future holds. So Michael then, in a weird way, puts her in charge. They have like this fake fight, but it's almost like it's a scripted fight. Obviously it is. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, Jason, Eleanor and Chidi are meant to choose the first 1,000 people that are going to be in this neighborhood to be tested. And Jason realizes that you can read your own files. So Eleanor freaks out, tells Chidi to read it, and she says, no, don't read it. And he's like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm sure whatever is in there will be okay. Quickly realizing that his file is not as good as hers, which is obviously the reverse effect of what it's meant to do. But the powers that Jason has over people kind of reverse psychology's Chidi into thinking, well, not into thinking, but realizing that nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to change. Further down the line, they open the neighborhood and there's a little bell that goes off, and it's basically the judge has ruled that they don't have to take the test again. They go straight into the good place. So the hot air balloon comes down, Michael and the Soul Squad get in, and they're off to the good place.
I think you pretty much nailed that. I don't know anything to add to that. I haven't had them being called the Soul Squad quite a while. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Jason has, I mean, we're coming to the end, but Jason has grown into this incredibly like zany Buddha, like giving advice, but using really weird context at the same time, which is kind of jokes. Ella and Chidi, I mean, obviously they don't have to worry about it now because they're going to the good place. Well, I don't know if they have to worry about it. Do they? What happens when you're in the good place? I have no idea. Do your memories get wiped or whatever? You're just in constant bliss? I have no idea what's going on there. The Vicky bit was, Michael just needed to release control.
Yes, just let go.
Just let go. You'll find something else to do, but let's see what he does find to do when he's on vacation in the good place. Let's see what happens in this episode, season 4, episode 12. Patty. Let's check it out.
Do you know what? I actually just thought it went straight up and they were there. This is like obviously a little journey.
It's the me of places.
It feels like I'm on my way home.
Aww. It looks a bit dreamy, doesn't it?
Puppy! You're almost there. Just a little further.
Oh my god, it's a talking fly puppy.
Hell? Welcome, you are now entering the good place. Oh, I like the way they've done this. That was pretty jokes. I mean...
Wow, look at it. It's beautiful.
Looks like a...
Feels just like Dorothy when she lands in Oz.
It looks like a wellness center.
Yeah, it does actually.
I now know all the information about the good place. Humans can't see the good place all at once or their brains will be scrambled.
Sounds about right.
I'll finally get some of those squigglies on my brain. Doctor said my brain's as smooth as an egg.
Oh my god.
I don't belong here.
Yeah.
There's no telling what will happen to a demon who steps.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
That's true, yeah.
You want me to hold your weed?
I don't have weed.
Oh no,
oh my god, does he have weed?
Yeah, okay, now I do.
Hypatia of Alexandria. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know.
He's a big fan. He's a very big fan of Hypatia.
You look radiant. You have the calming yet authoritative presence of a bomb-sniffing dog.
Another weird sentence.
We have some very exciting news.
While the rest of you get settled in, we want to give Michael a swearing-in ceremony so he can become an official Good Place architect.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, wow, okay. That's wicked.
It's party time.
I want to see this gala that
When you
they've
walk
got.
through, the
Jason's
event
one
space
is just
will
going to be off the
transform
hook.
into a party perfectly tailored to your essences.
Let's link arms and walk through together.
Everything's just going to be a mash of
It's
everyone.
just going to be a yeah.
Yeah.
This has to be my party because that's the bedpan that Stone Cold Steve Austin used to beat up Vince McMahon in 1998.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot
there's
about
that
the
shrimp
shrimp
machine
thing.
again.
It's perfect.
No, it's not Eleanor because there's no go-kart track and no monkeys. No offense, but you're being a real smooth brain right now.
You can use them to visit any time or place, real or imagined.
Oh, wow.
One could walk amongst the dinosaurs
Yeah.
or witness the very first production of Hamlet at the Globe Theatre.
Why do you want to
That'd
watch
be
that?
interesting.
This room is filled with some of the most interesting people that ever lived. Chat them up. Learn about their lives. Then, meet back here so that we can make fun of them.
I have been training for this day my entire life.
God.
You have the shoulders for a robe.
All of this just to...
Signed his scroll. Remember, sign my
Something
seems off here.
Yeah.
Now you are officially in charge of the Good Place.
What?
I'm sorry.
In charge?
You're the boss now. That was all legally binding, and we all quit effective immediately.
What?
Worst committee ever.
They just...
Bailed.
I told you something was wrong.
Fellow Good Placemen,
No, they're a shitty committee. Hey, that rhymed.
ideas for improving the Good Place. Oh, music you can eat. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Giant mini donuts.
Get more chocolate in chocolate.
In
What the-
chocolate. What the...
Hypatia of Alexandria.
Yep.
Hey, it's Phoebe.
Hey, it's Phoebe.
Really well. It's Hypatia of Alexandria.
Oh my god.
Look
Cheaty.
at him.
Hypatia or Hypatia or in the ancient Greek, Huputia. There's a lot of fun debate about this.
You know what? Just call me Patty.
Title.
They make a milkshake here that's made out of actual stardust. It's pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
That sounds yummy.
Did he just do Little John?
Are you, what's it called? A think book man?
What?
A think read book man.
A philosopher, yes.
Sorry, it's been so long my brain is foggy.
She couldn't say philosopher.
You gotta help us. We are so screwed.
Oh god,
my-
what's happened now?
What? I reckon that committee's just been messing shit up there.
Janet, can I get a Coke? No, a lamp.
What?
What?
Spaceship? No, a Coke.
What's wrong with this guy?
I know. What's wrong with...
All of them.
This is how I spend most of my time. Sitting in beautiful places, drinking my milkshake.
Lady, do you want to talk about the help bit?
All your desires and needs are met, but it's infinite. And when perfection goes on forever, you become this glassy-eyed mush person.
That kind of makes sense.
I studied so much things. Art and music and
The other
one
thing?
with the
She's just
number
forgetting everything, isn't she?
2. And you'd be like,
Math?
6.
Math?
Yes. And then I came here.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
We finally make it into the Good Place and now we're just gonna become zombies?
Yeah.
Why haven't you told anyone about this?
About what?
Dude!
Why do you keep on drinking the milkshake?
Where do you keep getting them from? I love how this is a problem here. This is brilliant.
They constantly have to fix stuff. Oh my god.
Even the good Janets are kind of weird. They're like, hi there. When I do it, it's cool, but when they do it, it's lame.
Probably never had to reboot.
Hello, I'm Tani.
Hi, I'm Milkshake. Do you want a milkshake?
Oh my god.
We need to find the committee.
The committee is me. I am committee. It me.
This is just a complete and utter shit
Put me
show.
in charge of the Good Place and then literally ran away.
And then what happened? The sorting hat put you in Hufflepuff?
I mean, I'll give you one.
You can't expect me to
That was brilliant.
pretty good.
Yeah.
You get here and you realize that anything's possible and you do everything and then you're done. but you still have infinity left. This place kills fun and
Yeah.
passion and
Wow.
excitement
Okay, I get that.
and love.
Any form of creativity and
Yeah.
just using your brain.
Soon, millions of people are going to start pouring in, thinking.
I didn't even think about that bit.
That's true. Yeah. No pressure, Michael.
Remember what I said to you when you were going through your midlife crisis, one earring, red convertible phase?
Every human is a little bit sad all the time because you know you're going to die.
Yeah.
But that knowledge is what gives life meaning.
The way to restore meaning to the people in the good place is to let them leave.
Go where?
Yeah. As in what? Just let them die?
They're already dead.
But as in like just
Cease to
become
exist.
stardust.
Whatever happens, it's cool, my babies.
You smoke that weed, bud?
He definitely did.
I did.
He did.
My name's Eleanor Shellstrop. Hope you're having fun at our Florizona British Library extravaganza.
No one's laughing at that, obviously.
We're going to set up a new kind of door, somewhere peaceful, so that when you feel happy and satisfied and complete and you want to leave the good place for good, you can just walk through it and your time in the universe will end.
Yeah, you cease to exist.
But I feel like a lot of people might just run through it because they've been here for so long.
Don't blame them.
Use the green doors to see and do every single thing you want to see and do. And when you're ready, walk through one last door and be at peace.
Makes sense. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
We finally got to DJ, and everyone loves it.
Oh, we're lucky we ran into you. It saved us.
That's not what saved you.
That's true.
I finally get to accomplish my goal of living in this stupid mix. I know any teenager for eternity gets boring,
idiot.
but I swear, I
Why
will
would
never
you
get
want
sick of
to?
wings.
That's mad.
Never say I will never get sick of wings.
See you all tomorrow. And every tomorrow after that.
Everything is fine.
Please no clowns. Please no clowns. Show us the inside. Show us the inside.
This is what we've been looking for since the day we met.
Wow.
Time. And I think that's what the good place really is. It's just having enough time with the people you love.
You're right.
That's beautiful.
And we have as long as we want.
And that's the end of the episode. Thoughts?
The committee, lying bastards.
I never
No
liked
one-
them. They were always
They-
useless. Always useless.
I think most committees are generally quite.
Yeah. I agree.
It did feel weird because they were like being so nice to him. They're like, "Oh yeah, cool." Well, obviously, you're not really going to read the fine print in the good place because it's not going to f you over, is it? Really? Obviously, it did in this case where it completely fudged him. But yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense. Like having somewhere to go after the afterlife, you just become.
I mean, we
Stardust.
didn't even think of the fact that if you're in a good place and you get whatever you want and forever,
You eventually
it's
would
bound-
get bored of it.
Yeah, you'd get bored of it and you'd stop caring, technically. Stop trying
I
to
think
care,
it's one
stop
of those
trying to do
things-
stuff, stop trying to think everything's fun because it's just like if everything's perfect forever, then it loses its appeal of being perfect.
It loses its valuable. Yeah, it loses its value in your life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much, yeah, like I said, it's an easy road really because you could be like, oh, I want, like that guy was like, oh, I want a Coke, I want a lamp, I want a spaceship, and it's like it doesn't seem excitable anymore. It's very
Yeah.
much just like, oh well, I can get it, so I'm just gonna demand it or
Didn't even
summon
know
it or
why he
ask
wanted
for
it. They're all random things as well, just for the sake of wanting for it. And the
For the sake
Janet
of
was
just-
probably like that because she's never been rebooted, so she never thought of questioning it. However, Janet has been rebooted a gazillion times.
Yeah,
So she
yeah.
has that ability
Yeah,
to
true.
think.
But even then, it would be quite mind-numbing anyway. Like, I mean, it sounds weird when you actually say it. It sounds weird that I will eventually get tired. I like eating donuts. You'll eventually get tired of eating donuts.
You can eventually
like,
get sick.
I don't really want to get to that point,
but you can. You can easily get to that point.
Yeah. But it's interesting.
But it's good that they came up with this plan. You know what? It's really weird. We're coming up to the final episode, and all the way up until the final episode, all our 4 humans have been doing is problem solving. For the demons, for the bad place, for the good place.
They even helped Mindy in the medium place.
With Derek. I mean, that's all they've been doing, which is crazy. But the beauty of having that door is now. It was a door, I think they talked about that, where you go and you. We said cease to exist. You said stardust, but I think was it Tohani said it perfectly. You'll be at peace. I think that's the perfect phrase to use. You'll be at peace. That they might now actually not all run to the door like you said they might, but they might stay for a bit longer in the good place because they know I have that option of going if I want to, kind of thing. It might make it a bit more fun.
I think Patty said that where she was like, she had the option. They're obviously going to stay longer knowing that they can now go somewhere else. I think that's the main thing, is people get impatient sitting in one place or being in one place for extended periods of time. So the fact that they have the option, I thought initially it would be quite funny. They'd just say, okay, here's the door, and everyone will be like, right, see you later, we're gone. Obviously no, now they're going to start valuing things. They're going to start enjoying things.
That's the perfect way to put it. Now they'll value stuff because they know it'll come to an end. I mean, it's their choice when it comes to an end, but it can come to an end. Their house at the end, that was an amazing view.
But I like the fact that it was the Noddy house, the one I call it the Noddy house, but it's the Noddy house, but then it's got that view in the back, and there were no clowns, which was brilliant.
There were no clowns.
Jason's one was Jason's one. I'm sure it's like a arcade / disco / dance floor room in there somewhere. Tahani's was obviously the mansion.
The mansion,
we
didn't think of. Yeah, the committee dumped it on him, but he has his purpose now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was going to come on to that.
Okay,
it's
fine.
Basically he has. That's what he was afraid of. Is what do I do? Because all of his life he's just been there to torture people. But it's like, well, okay, well now you're the boss of the good place. Like, what more? I wouldn't call it an honor, but what more would you want from life? Really, it's a great way, and he gets to run his own neighborhood, in a good way.
Well, we're getting closer to the end. I think I can finally see what this is leading to. Everyone's just going to spend as much time as they want with each other, all by themselves, just having fun till our heroes and everyone else decides to leave for good, I'm assuming. But great episode. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.